Yo, what's up my artists? Hey, so today we're doing a beard transformation. I'm dropping nothing but jewels. I'm showing you how to shave properly. I'm showing you how to prep the skin properly. I'm also showing you how to fade that nice little taper in properly and everything. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Let's go.
Stay in hustle mode. Got some brand new clothes. Hit them with a pose. Check what I just drove. My car don't touch the road.
Disgusting. Hello, what's up my artists? It's the originator, Von Keith the artist, coming at y'all. Okay, like I said, we are doing a beard transformation. My man has the baldy, so we're starting off by shaving his head down. I am using some semi-dull clippers. You know, these have been broken in really well because I don't want to scar my man's scalp at all. All right, so let's start off with the I'm using my Cocoa Hair Pros. That's what these are, man. These are my go-tos. I've been using them for almost about, I want to say, for the past 4 months, and I've broken them in. My man Morano, he sent me the blade. He digitized them to where they are zero gap perfectly. Now I'm screen scrubbing through these. Let me see, the left side, because I couldn't get the angle that I wanted, but I started using my phone camera just so you can get the full POV, which is coming right about now. Okay, so right here I'm just showing you that I am using some pre-shave cream, because when you're doing a beard, man, you don't want to nick nobody, because that offers a bad experience, and that's not what we're giving over here. Okay, that's not the Top Tier Hair Club way. So now we're going to go ahead and start up on that right side. So I have my lever open, and I'm flicking my lever. I'm closing it each time I'm going down, or each time I'm going up, actually, I'm sorry. And you see I'm taking my time. I have my blades kind of flat. Now when you're doing the beard, when you're fading in a beard, you can angle it down. And when I say angle it down, I meant my clippers, because sometimes those hairs, they snip a lot differently. Okay, now I'm taking my 1.5 guard. You see how I taper the back hairs, because a lot of times people can go in on those hairs, and personally, in my opinion, I like for my beards to stay as wide as possible, even by the ear, because man, that flat line just doesn't do it for me, man, or that straight line. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Now I'm using my number 1 guard. This is a nano detachable, but this is a nano Andes guard. Okay, I'm not using the dual magnetics. The dual magnetics don't fit on the Cocoa Hair Pros. The nano magnetics, they fit on most all the clippers, like your Magic Clips, your Wall Seniors, your Cocos, even your Babblers. Very universal guard. Love it to death. Right now we're following up with that 0, and I'm showing y'all the different angles too. I'm showing y'all the POV, and I'm also showing y'all how I'm standing, how I'm actually holding my clippers as well, because I want y'all to see what it takes to actually be a barber, and how to like stand correctly, how to stand properly, and also, you know, just give me all different spiel, you know. Okay, now we're just gonna rake that down just a little bit. The reason why I'm raking it down right there is because, you know, his beard direction kind of curls the other way. I'm gonna go ahead and taper that mustache. And this is Xoctics, ladies and gentlemen. Xoctics pre-shave is really good. I recommend it, honestly. It gets the job done. I let it sit for at least about 5 minutes before I actually put the hot towel on. You see, my client, he about to get the experience. He laid back, put that chin up a little bit. Remember, when you're doing your hot towels, make sure you make that triangle shape. I'm going to go ahead and give him a massage. You can see the front angle and the back angle. Remember, slide the towel off. Don't just unravel the towel off the client. That's not a good experience, in my opinion. It just goes from hot to cold really quick. I'm going to go ahead and wipe all the excess residue off, if he has any. Okay, now let's go ahead and hit him with that tap and go Hairline Spritz. Yes, sir. Now I am putting some shave gel on his top line, just to make sure, you know, my blade is gonna glide a lot smoother. Now with that pre-shave gel, and then you hit it with the shave gel, man, you see how that razor just gliding? You see how it's just going? Now, one of the reasons why I love using the razor instead of just using the trimmers first is because you can actually you can contour and shape the beard line to your client's face. That's the most important thing. And honestly, even if I use trimmers, I try to use the razor first, because those trimmers can make you those trimmers can give you fish hooks, you know what I'm saying? And that's not what we want in my clients. Especially, you see this type of beard style. My man's from New York. To me, I think this is a more New York style. They like to, you know, wear their beards really high and kind of skinny around their mustache, but not too skinny. Now I am left-handed, so that's why I was going backwards like that. But you see, I'm still trying to keep that line as wide as possible, okay? And then if I have to do any cleanup work, then I'll go back with the trimmers and just knock out, you know, those little stray hairs that we have. All right, let's go ahead and tighten up that mustache. Now these are my sabers. These blades were modified and sharpened by clipper grinder. Now this is what I was talking about with that cleanup work, because it's those small hairs that you know, that the razor really can't get, and I don't want to go too close to that line and then just create another line with my razor. So I go ahead and just take my trimmers and, you know, just get those little small hairs that's popping out. And it also makes that beard line look a lot cleaner. Gonna go ahead and get under that neck. Yes, sir. You see, I'm keeping that line. Like my man, he like the line to come all the way to the corner. It actually taught me something. You know, it helps me keep my my lines a lot. How can I explain it in the simplest terms? When I'm doing under the neck, I make sure I ask my client first, like, hey, how high do you want to take your line? Because you see, his line went up just closer to his chin, and then it went all the way back to his neck. And it also creates a good looking style because it fits his face. So all in all, just make sure you're asking your client throughout the process, hey, how do you want it? Do you want to change it up? Because that creates a better experience for them, and that's good customer satisfaction. All right, so we had the pencil line on top of that line, so we're just going to go ahead and razor it out. I use the pencil line, especially on my beard lines, to make sure the beards are even and they're matched perfectly on both sides, because everybody's asymmetric. One side is different from the other. Always remember that. If you went to barber school, they taught you that. If they didn't teach you that in barber school, go fire your instructor. Yes, sir. We taking our time on that cleanup work, okay? All right. Now, just the final touch-up work. We're just making sure we're getting all those loose ends, no straggly hairs on the beard. We don't want our client walking out looking crazy at all. This is probably my favorite part because that means we are done. Yes, sir. So let's go ahead and wipe off the excess residue from that pencil line. We don't want our client walking outside looking crazy at all. Blow off those extra hairs, and voila. Now that is a haircut, man. That is a baldy. That is a nice beard shave. I mean, people, they complain about my price, but hey, this is what you get. My man is happy. Let's go. All right, y'all, so we just finished that tutorial. I hope y'all liked it. I hope you learned something. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And shoot, put on that notification bell too, all right? More videos coming soon. Peace out, my artists.
Stay in hustle mode. Got some brand new clothes. Hit them with a pose. Check what I just drove. My car don't touch the road.